Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Nerding Out, sponsored by the Dusty Bookshelf. And right now this is Tombstone, this is the book of the month. And if you go to the Dusty Bookshelf, they have 10% off for $50 or more. So go on there and check that out. They got some really good books on there. They have bags, bookmarks, they got a bunch of stuff.
You know, by the time they see this podcast, it's not going to be just today. Yeah, it's just today, so you're probably not going to...
Well, edit it out, Uncle Butch. But, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. So what'd you think so far?
Did you even read it?
I tried to.
How far are you?
After I tell you this story, you're going to see why it's hard for some people. Okay?
How far are you? Oh my word.
I forgot his name.
Well, for crying out loud.
Yeah, Flock of Seagulls. Wyatt Earp. I'm at the part where he's going to go back to Tombstone with his brothers to start.
That's where you're at? He's not even Tombstone yet?
He's on his way. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, where are you at?
I'm done with the book.
You're done?
No, I'm not. I went to Act 2. We were supposed to read through Act 2, which is 10 chapters. It's not that many chapters.
That is a lot of chapters. Yeah.
No.
Y'all, you guys can get the book and check it out yourself. It's
okay,
hard
well,
for some.
you got to tell your story.
Okay.
This is why children, we stay in school.
Yes, I really,
read.
I highly recommend you stay in school, because if not, either one, you have to be good at swinging a hammer, or you have to be funny.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have those two qualities, then you should not be in a book club. And we are sponsored by one.
Bookstore.
Bookstore.
But you're in two book
And
clubs.
I'm in a book club, and this is why, I don't know why. I'm sitting at home, right? Sitting at home.
Yeah.
And when I go to bed, I like to watch, those murder shows like Forensic Files and all that.
Yeah.
History challenges to go to sleep. So I'm sitting there, and I'm laying there, and I'm trying, and the name popped up on this thing, and I could not figure out what the name of this thing was. So my wife, she comes in, and she's laying there, and then I'm like, she's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's Atime Atama Atime Howell." I was like, "I don't know what this says." She's like, "What is it?" Atime Atama to kill. Atama came back on and said a time to kill. And it took me about 45 minutes to figure out what the hell this title of this show was. And I'm just sitting there like,
Timmy!
Atama time to kill. Nope, popped up again. It said a time to kill. There was a little separation from the A and the T. And you're going to have the nerve to sit here and ask me what chapter I'm on. It's hard for some people. So don't feel bad. It took me forever to read the title of that show. And it was A Time to Kill, not Atame. Atame. Well, you never misprint words, right? So,
Misprint or mispronounce?
Either or.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord, for some auto book, man. I'd be on that book forever. But it's a good book.
What was that Indian say? I told you you can't say it.
Oh, Cochise.
Is it Cochise?
It's Cochise. Remember we tried to get the book out and we tried to find it and you're like...
Is it Cochise?
It is Cochise.
I was asking.
Or Red Sleeve. It's like, there's two weird names in there. It's
Cochise
and Red
that is
Sleeve.
so funny.
Yeah.
Was there no space between the A and the word
No, but
time?
see, that's the messed up part. I read Cochise. I couldn't read a time. It's got to be like a marriage. It's got to be difficult. It did. It took me forever.
Oh, I'm sweating.
I couldn't figure out the name of it. And I was really trying. I was sounding my words out.
Apparently not well.
No, the A is by itself. You gotta, yeah.
You sounded out a time and you got a timid.
Yeah. Yeah. It changes sometimes, you know? Like, why is the E on the end? You know?
Oh, my. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Well,
Okay, talk about the book. What did you, so they're not in Tombstone yet?
not yet. He's on his way. From the auto book, from what it said.
Well, I talked to Aunt Susie and she said it was slow in Act 1, so I told her to skip it.
Yeah.
Because that's just the history of Arizona, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I still read it, but...
Yeah, because it was on the part where it was talking where he was actually he was a horrible
But that
shot.
is the part where I found out Wyatt Earp was deputy sheriff in Ellsworth, Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
I was in part 1.
And you lived there, no?
No, what was it? Esbin.
Esbin.
I thought I lived in Ellsworth, but it was a Timmy.
It was a Timmy. At one point, a Timmy.
Yeah. I was in a Timmy
I was
moment.
in a Timmy moment.
Thought I lived there, but I didn't get told no, it wasn't that.
It wasn't there?
No,
Oh.
I think I drove through it. I
Whoa.
drove through it. I drove through
You
it.
drove through
You
it?
need to stop.
Jeez. And that's where I get it from is you.
Timmy.
A Timmy.
That
Oh.
should be the name of our podcast.
What? A Timmy?
Timmy nerding out.
I don't think anybody would watch that. Be like, I watch this podcast, these are the book titles, and the fool can't read.
No.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, what part are you on in that book anyway?
I don't know. Let me see it. I think Doc Holliday just got there. You know, like in the movie, it says that he's there. No, he's not there. In the movie, he's already there when
He's there after.
Wyatt Earp actually goes first. He's there first.
Like, did you just start Act 1 or Act 2 or what?
No, I finished it, but it's been 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
So his wife is already on Laudanum. What's that stuff called? Whatever it is. Drugs.
Oh, okay.
Opium, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, his wife, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she.
And the actress lady's already there.
Oh, she's there?
Mm-hmm. They haven't met yet.
But he gets there after, right? Doc Holliday gets there after.
He gets there after, like a year after.
A year after?
Mm-hmm.
So is the gang there already?
The Cowboys?
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're there already?
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
much more what pages?
Virgil, and then there's another brother in there that I didn't know about. So there, I think I can't remember his name now. But there's another younger brother.
Morgan.
Another one. That's not in the movie either.
Oh, he's not in there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I
No,
don't know.
they don't mention him in the movie either, but he's there too.
Two. So after this one, what's the book of the month after this book's over?
I told you we're gonna do a romance.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I do not want to do a romance,
Yes, you gotta do a romance. That way we can figure out what men think about it. Uncle Butch gave us his thoughts on men's book.
man. Yeah.
It's no bueno.
Me and him are going to have a talk. Let's see what kind of book he's talking about.
There's a book called The Manual of Manhood.
The what?
I told Aunt Susie to buy some.
The man.
Yeah, it's a manual for manhood.
Oh
And
god.
it teaches you how to pick up women and lift weights and how to be a man. Well, you need that nowadays.
I know a couple people that can read that book.
A lot of
A lot of people can read that book. Wow.
God bless.
What kind of romance book? Because if it's like, is it
It's
like,
gonna be a good
it's
one.
like, if it's like that Twilight crap,
I'm not reading Twilight.
oh my god.
No.
Anybody who likes Twilight and whoever read the book, shame on you. That is not.
I loved Twilight.
That is not a vampire werewolf love movie.
Looked good to me.
Not me. Have you guys?
Yeah, when Jacob takes his shirt off.
Well, when you see vampires and stuff, yeah, that's the one part where we see
you like that part
vampires.
too?
Yeah, it was pretty good. But I'm just saying.
No, it's gonna be Nicholas Sparks' book. I think it's called The Rescue or The Return. Actually, I think we have both. We might. I think the Rescue is first and The Return is the second sequel. So we'll read that one, then we'll read.
Oh my God! There's a sequel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to do
The
a love
Rescue
story
and the-
sequel.
Why?
Because.
Well, if you like the first one, be open-minded, Brian.
Well, sign me up.
Timmy.
Well, I'll try it, yeah, but
There, put that back, honey.
they're just a sequel for a love book. I don't know. Well, what kind of do you have any of that book inside the Dusty Bookshelf? Do they have all of them?
We'll put them 10% off when we read it for everybody.
Do you have all the sequels in there?
Well, this is the only one that I know he wrote a sequel to.
It's
I think, I don't know, I have to look, but I think it's The Rescue and then The Return. We could read them back to back.
I am not reading it back to back. I'm reading it
Well,
back
if
to
you
back.
like it, you might become a Nicholas Sparks fan.
I don't know, man.
You seen The Notebook?
Yes.
You like that?
It was alright. It was in my pay with. But,
That's who wrote it.
oh, he wrote, oh my God. And there's a book like that?
Do you want to read The Notebook?
No.
We have that too in the
No, I don't
bookstore.
want to read that one.
I do.
I don't.
Let's do that.
I want to read, actually, I want to read one of those, I've seen it, the Bonnie and Clyde one. That
I'm
one
reading
looks-
that now.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah.
I'd read that one.
Aunt Susie bought it for me, I think, for my birthday or something.
For your birthday?
It's good. It doesn't even have big words. You'd probably be okay.
I doubt it.
It's got pictures.
If it has anything with the Atema in it, I'm not going to be
Atema!
I'm not going to be able to read that. They got to be spaced out really far.
It is. It is.
Like,
Yeah.
I seen this thing. I seen this thing on TikTok where his son is singing to his dad. He's like, I'm banging in the east, banging in the west. And his dad's like, can you read a book like that? I went to the store. That's me. That's me. Like,
What's up on that?
Timmy! What's up on the Timmy? We're just, the next book of the month is going to be
Stop.
Dr. Seuss. We're going to have
I'm
to do
not
something
gonna do
for
that.
people like me. Okay?
Well, we could have a children's read, and then you could just. I'll read
No, I
to
don't
you
want to
one
read with
day.
no children because they're going to read it better than me. I don't want to read with no kids. Have my son sitting there. That's Sam. Oh, okay. I said seam. Not reading that. No.
Okay. Well, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Do you have anything other stories you want to tell before we go?
I
No.
don't know right now. I'll wait for that one for the next week.
Okay.
But I'm just trying it out. But you ain't got none either?
Nope.
Your life
Are you
is
gonna read-
exciting.
Are you gonna actually read? the
No, I'm not
top-
gonna. I'll actually physically read it. I'm
Okay,
gonna listen
you're
to
gonna
it.
listen to it?
Yes.
So that next week we can actually. You got to get past Act 3,
Oh
so
my.
we can start the romance novel.
Well, it's gonna take me a while to read this book. So, you know what? I'm not gonna do the audio. You're right. I want to actually read it. I will
I'll
let
read it to you.
I will let you know when I'm done. Because then I want to hurry up and get on that romance book.
Yes.
I'm really excited.
I want to see if you like it. I bet you will.
What's it called?
I just told you, honey.
I
The
forgot.
Rescue.
The Rescue.
hmm
Okay. I mean, I'll let you know when I'm done reading this book, and then we'll start that.
Don't read it.
Yeah, I want to read it.
No,
Because
use
you
the audio.
really got to get in there, Let this story tell you in your mind. I'm going to give it a shot. See how it goes. I think I can do it.
Oh Lord, we do need to have prayer before we start this. All right,
Well,
you close it then.
all right.
So there's no sale.
There's no sale.
No. if there is, we'll just have to, I don't know how.
Well, if you just go to the dustybookshelf.com, it'll have all the information.
.net.
.net.
Yeah.
And we will,
Okay.
yeah, just go in there and see what they
Good.
have on there. And
Okay.
then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.